What's good, y'all? Fave with you. And today, bringing it back to the good old. Honestly, today I think it's just gonna be a cool little sesh with you guys. You know, just gonna kick it with y'all for a bit. But we got our classic Dutch Rillo right here. You know, Dutch Royal Fusion. I love this Rillo, and I've honestly been thinking about maybe trying out some more of the Rillos for you guys, or if y'all guys would want to see that stuff. You know, like I said, if y'all got any recommendations, drop them down in the comments and I'll get to them for sure. But yeah, you know, I've been thinking about just smoking Rillos and whatnot. I mean, I like me a good Rillo here and there, you know. But if I could get this thing out of here, we should be doing pretty good. Ooh, give me 1 second, y'all. Just 1 second, 1 sec. But yeah, I hope y'all's day is going all right. My day's been okay. I'm ready to start my weekend, you know. Everybody knows that feeling, you know, when the weekend's coming up. Everybody's just having a good time, you know, ready to have a good time. If not, you know, if you just kick it out the crib and whatnot, like, there ain't no better alternative, if I do say so myself, you know. There ain't really no bad way to go about your weekend, you know, as long as you're having a good time, then that's all it's about, ain't I right? Ain't I right? Or am I wrong? I don't know, you tell me. Just having some technical difficulties here, guys. Nothing too crazy going on here, but just gotta make sure this Rillo's ready to spark. This cigarillo, my good old Royal Fusion Dutch. And let me do something real quick. Just give me 1 sec, guys. Yeah, hope y'all's week y'all's week has been going all right. You know, y'all are having a good time out there and whatnot, doing what y'all gotta do, doing what you gotta do to, you know, just keep it going and whatnot. You know, that's all it's about. You know, just keep it going and whatnot. Just gonna, you know, just dry this Rillo a bit. It's a bit moist. Brand new pack, you know, but ain't nothing wrong with just a little heat. Just a little heat to your little cigarillo, you know. But yeah, just slight intermission, you know. As I said, I am working on this Rillo currently, just for the 1 sec. Not much that I have to work into, you know. I'm just kind of making sure. Just getting a little quality check, you know. It's looking good. It's looking about ready to smoke here in a sec. It's just, you know, with Rillos, sometimes when you open them up, they get like, not when you open them up and whatnot, but sometimes you get the ones where like you get like little stems coming out of the Rillo and whatnot. You kind of tempted to rip them up and whatnot, just so it doesn't like disrupt your smoke in any way, you know. You want the best out of your Rillo, or whatever your smoke may be, you know. So yeah, right now I'm just kind of making sure the leaf and everything is intact and ain't nothing too crazy going on here in this Rillo. Just some good old tobacco, you know, ready to be smoked, waiting on me and whatnot. But yeah, without further ado, I think we're gonna get this one all sparked up and see how things go. Like I said, classic Dutch Royal Fusion. Like I said, if y'all have any recommendations for me, any video ideas, just any product that would want me to review and whatnot, you know, we just go on about our days out here. We're gonna do what we're gonna do, and by that, you know, I think it's about time we get this all sparked up and have ourselves a good day. Ain't I right? Ain't I right? I hope I'm right, but you know, one never knows. But you know, who doesn't hope for a good day? You know, we're gonna keep it going. I'll light this up a bit more. Maybe start getting some good airflow coming in, I'm hoping. That's not good. I don't know what's going on here. Give me 1 sec, guys. My Rillos are still, you know, kind of messing me up with some of these stems and whatnot. Just trying to get them all around, making sure my Rillo is just not any patchy, you know, there's not patches here and there from the tobacco on the wrap itself, you know. Not getting too much coming through, guys. It's kind of disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. This is turning out not to be that great of a time, I must say. If I do say so myself, I must say that this isn't turning out to be that great of a time. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The airflow isn't looking too great. I don't know if there's any of these tobacco leaf patches are making that the reason. Get a good look around there. Hopefully this Rillo just stays up and does what it has to do, you know. I'm just trying to get some smoke. As y'all can see, I probably haven't even gotten a good puff out of this thing, but there you go. It's looking, I'm hoping it's looking to start to come around and whatnot, you know. A good few slow drags and whatnot. Not too much sure how much it'll pick up and whatnot, but you know, we're smoking here. Ain't no rush here, you know. If I gotta take some good slow drags, then I'm gonna do it, you know. And that's honestly kind of what it's turning out to be. Just a good little slow drag and whatnot. A good little. I gotta get some more air flowing through and whatnot just so I can get my hit. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Didn't get a good drag out of them. I'm just probably I'm gonna hold the flame up to this a bit. Shouldn't be this many problems with a cigarillo, I must admit, but you know, we're doing what we gotta do. I was getting a good few hits there for a second, but this is turning out quite disappointing, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This is turning out a bit disappointing. I'm not too sure what's going on with this cigarillo, but this is disappointing, y'all. I don't know. I've probably said that like 3 times already, but it really is. You know, it's kind of letting me down a bit. Some dude revving and shit and whatnot. Disregard, but some dude's revving his little motor and whatnot. Thinking he's the stuff. I don't know how this cigarillo was rolled or or how it was manufactured, but this is just not looking good. It's just not looking good, y'all. Oh man, I just ashed on myself, which isn't a good idea because I was actually just about to show y'all my little buddy that came through today. Hold on, give me 1 sec. I'll show y'all in just 1 sec, you know, and let me try to get this thing situated and lit back up, you know. Yeah, like I said, there's just a bunch of little stems and whatnot, just a little bit of loose leaf on the cigarillo itself. But like I said, we're trying to get that fixed for you guys at the moment. And then we'll be right back to our regular scheduled programs. Alrighty, okay. Let's see if we're able to get this thing lit back up, which I'm hoping is the case, but you know, you never know. You never know. Looks like it tried to start messing up on me again, but loose leaf on the loose leaf. But yeah, what I'm thinking is if I can get this thing lit back up, I would probably kick it here with you guys for a bit, a good little minute. You know, and see how y'all feeling the vibe, how y'all like it chilling here in my channel and whatnot. You know, we do what we gotta do around here. We're just cooling, you know. We're always having a good time. Hoping I could get this thing back lit up and it's working properly as it should. Not long, you guys. I still gotta get those longer drags in, you know, but it's staying lit at the moment, so I'm intending to keep it that way as long as I can. But yeah, all I gotta say, man, I didn't want to throw it out there, but literally out here we stay cooling, man. We stay cooling. That's all I can say, man. I gotta make sure this thing doesn't go out on me, obviously, you know. Probably shouldn't really be inhaling the nicotine either and whatnot, but you know, people smoke how they smoke, you know. When I smoke a cigarette, I like to get a good inhale and whatnot before I, you know, exhale my hit. But not everybody's the same, you know. But yeah, I'm thinking, what I was thinking is probably gonna take y'all halfway through this little stogie here, and y'all let me know what y'all think. Would y'all want me to do cigarillo reviews? Maybe I could drop one here and there. You know, there's a lot of cigarillos I haven't tried out there, but you know, like I said, right now we're kicking it with one of the classics, my classic, you know, like this is my go-to, you know, if I ever wanted to, you know, like take the edge off, you know, and, you know, I don't have any cigarettes or whatever the case may be, you know, like, I could always go back to good old reliable, you know. And not as slow as the drag is, as kind of like hard to get a good drag out of it. When you do get the drag, you know, it's a nice little, it's nothing too crazy, nothing too harsh, you know, just a good old flavor, you know. Get your little smoke in, you know, puff it out. Been yapping a bit too much, another thing went out on me again. Which is honestly, if I were to, well, I can't review this, you know, but like, As y'all know, it's my favorite, but honestly, it's kind of letting me down right now, if I must say. But if you guys are new or have been sticking around my channel for a bit, let me know what you guys are liking on my channel. Like what kind of content y'all would like to see, what's looking good to y'all, any good ideas, any good experiences y'all have had on this channel since it's been up and whatnot, since I've been just kind of doing my thing here recently, you know. It's rather recent, I would say. You can't tell me this right now. Don't tell me this is going on right now. Hold on, you guys. Okay. Kind of spooked me a bit. My go-to lighter was sparking on me a bit. I'm hoping the flame isn't going out too soon. I really like this lighter. If anything, I think there's a little hole in here for me to refill it, so I just might have to do that. And I'm not gonna say, I'm gonna tell you guys, honestly, this whole experience leading up, I don't know what's wrong with this Rillo, you know, with the whole dealio is, but it's still, you know, not really getting me what I need, you know. And you know, stuff happens, you know. I mean, obviously you're not always gonna get not what you want. I mean, that's the case sometimes, obviously, but that's not what I'm trying to get at here. What I'm trying to get at is, I mean, yeah, you're not always gonna, things aren't always gonna go as planned, obviously, you know. So I'm just here kicking it with you guys, trying to figure out some malfunctions here and whatnot. But yeah, like I said, I was probably thinking earlier maybe that I'll probably just smoke this halfway for you guys, and then y'all just let me know y'all's feedback. Let me know if you guys think I should do cigarillo reviews. Would y'all guys want to watch a whole cigarillo review? You know, I could go into this, some details, some minor details and whatnot. Just probably get a good look at the packaging and whatnot. I don't want to like spoil anything. There's not much to spoil, but you know, it is a whole new content I haven't put out there yet, you know. Or at least partially to an extent, you know. Obviously, I've smoked my Rillos on here, my go-to, but you know, just to sit down with you guys and smoke a whole Rillo, how would y'all feel about that? You know, the whole cigarillo, obviously, they're slow burning, you know, cigarillos. But yeah, obviously, there's long smoking cigarillos. That's what I meant to say this whole time. Kind of jumbled my words a bit, but that's okay, yo. Hope y'all are having a good time here with me. Obviously, we've had a few mishaps, or minor little inconveniences and whatnot. But I mean, like I said, this isn't the most, doesn't have the best air 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 pool, I guess you could call it. I'm still trying to work with some of these leaves as well. Some of them, I guess, I don't know if I got a dry Rillo or what the case is, but That was a good hit. Right after I just partially did a bit of surgery. Honestly, I feel like I've been doing that throughout this whole cigarillo. But you gotta do what you gotta do, man. We're gonna get our smoke in. You already know how it be. If you don't, you shouldn't. You shouldn't get into this stuff, you know. Little disclaimer I gotta throw out there every video. I do not condone anything going on in this video. What we're gonna do is what everybody's gonna do. What we're gonna do is what we're gonna do, you know. We go on about our lives, we do our things, but that doesn't make them good, you know. Like smoking cigarillos, smoking cigarettes, whatever the case may be. A good amount of something to a lot amount of something is never always a good thing, you know. And like I said, I'm not getting the biggest hits I feel like I could be getting off of this cigarillo, but it's doing its job, I would say. And honestly, a cool, nice little longer, dragged out, smooth puff it's doing its deal, you know. It's doing what it's doing. Now with cigarillos, I don't really get the biggest nicotine buzz or nothing like that. I don't really get a crazy buzz, you know, but you know, I get a good little buzz going here and there. And honestly, I'm feeling like that might be catching up a bit on me. I like me a good, you know, tobacco nicotine buzz, you know. I feel like smoking tobacco or whatever the case may be, like that, sorry guys, kind of lost my train of thought. Honestly, I'm still kind of messing with some of these leaves that are getting in the way and whatnot. Kind of lost my train of thought. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but yeah, I wouldn't say we're approaching the, well, we're getting there towards that halfway mark. And like I said, I mean, this video is honestly, from what it looks like, it's going down a good bit too. But yeah, with the whole cigarillo, obviously, you know, like I said, I like to finish my smokes. I'd like to kick it here with y'all while doing so, if y'all would stick around and whatnot, you know. I just feel like it's a good time, you know. I'm having a great time doing what I'm doing, you know. We gotta do what we gotta do. Now, this isn't something that I have to do, you know, obviously. But, like, you know, it's a good not a good habit, but it is a habit of mine, you know. And, one I feel like I could kick someday, you know, just go cold turkey. But till then, you know, we're enjoying the time, whatever it may be. Smoking your cigarette, smoking a cigar, a cigarillo, like, we're here for a good time, not a long time. I'll put it that way. But yeah, like I said, this video is going on a little bit longer, and we're barely just about halfway. But like I said, I mean, if y'all are down for it, I'd totally be down to just smoke a whole Rillo for you guys. One that I haven't tried. I wouldn't say preferably, but honestly not a terrible idea, you know. Just smoke a whole cigarillo with you guys and just kick it with y'all, you know. I enjoy myself, you know, just sitting here talking to you guys, whoever's out there listening. You know, we just here cooling, man. We just here cooling. That's how we be. But yeah, about a few more puffs of this cigarillo, and then I think I'm gonna let you guys head on out of here. We all gotta go on about our days and whatnot, you know. Not that I couldn't finish this in front of y'all, but I don't, like I said, maybe for a good future idea, I'll smoke a whole new Rillo for you guys. I don't know how tired y'all are of me smoking these good old Dutches of mine, but you know, I'm never opposed to, you know, switching over or just trying something else, you know, trying another brand, whatever the case may be, another product. And that's what we're here for, you know. That's what we're here for. I'm just here to entertain you guys, you know. If you are entertained, if not, it's cool, you know. I mean, like I said, we're cool in here. I don't got no worries if you guys are kicking it here, just, you know, chillaxing, doing what you gotta do, maybe just have me in the background, whatever the case may be, man. I'm glad you're here, I'm glad you're tuning in, whatever the case may be, you know. But yeah, man, I think I'm gonna take a good 2-3 more puffs and then I'll be out of here, you guys. I'll let y'all on your way. Like I said, this video is getting a little longer. I'm not too sure how a whole cigarillo, maybe, like I said, this one was a little wonky, so if I were to review a new pack, I mean, who's to tell how long it'll burn, what it's gonna be like. But if anything, I'll throw y'all a little review, you know, as I'll tape and whatnot, as I'll record. I'll let y'all know my thoughts. Obviously, I'll let you know how it's smoking, since it'll maybe be something new to me, maybe not. It just depends on what you guys got for me, you know. But yeah, man, hope y'all have enjoyed it, kicking it here with me and whatnot. I feel like I've been having a good time. I never showed my boy. Give me one sec. I don't know how well y'all be able to see him with this dark camera, but I got my boy Patches in here, you know. He'd be cooling it with me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like I said, I literally named him in my video, but you won't really be able to see, but he actually has a patch on his little hat right here. So I mean, I guess the name was more fitting than not, you know. But yeah, you know, I got him cooling here with me. Glad this thing is still lit up and whatnot. It's been a good time. But yeah, you guys, like I said, if y'all have anything for me, or y'all just want to say anything, you know, just do what you're gonna do down there in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, you know, if you see anything you like. If not, you know, to each their own, you know. We're just gonna be cool in here. We're gonna do what we're gonna do, and let me get 1 or 2 more puffs in here, and then I'll let y'all on out. Got those last good few puffs in for you guys. And with that, hold on. I mean, it's a bit too dark for that. I was gonna hit y'all with the chick fit, with the chick fit. The fit check. I was gonna hit y'all with the fit check, but even then, it is a bit too dark in here, you know. Just got a little flannel on. Actually got a little Duck Dynasty shirt, if you know, you know. Got that boy Uncle Si in the back of the shirt, but other than that, you know, got my shades on. Put them on because, you know, why not? Why not? But got my hat and whatnot, a little Toyota Racing on it, I believe. But yeah, other than that, even threw another hit in there for you guys. Hope y'all have a good one. I'll catch y'all on the next one, and deuces.